Hey guys, it's Jessica. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to week 2 of Vlogmas. I am so excited that we've made it into the second week. Today, I'm going to be taking you all with me. We are going to go to a cute little village called Marymount, Ohio, and we are going to pick our Christmas tree and get some lunch and then come back here and decorate. So the next time you see me, I will be shopping for a live Christmas tree and then trying to get it in my house and trying to get it up without dropping pine needles all over the place, which is impossible. And I'll be back later on. I do have some reading updates that I'm going to share. I finished one book this week that I haven't talked about yet, and I did DNF a book. So I'm going to let you know about both of those things later on today after I finish decorating the tree. Maybe I'll be in front of the tree. We will see what happens. But I will see you all in a little bit.
Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains, and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strains. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Shepherds, why this jubilee? Why your joyous strains prolong? What the gladsome tidings be, which inspire your happy song? Gloria in excelsis Deo. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Choirs of angels praise. Mary, Joseph, lend your aid, while our hearts in love we raise. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Gloria in excelsis Deo.
The first Noel, the angels did say, was to certain poor shepherds in fields as they lay, in fields where they lay, keeping their sheep on a cold winter's night that was so deep. Noel, 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 Noel.
I hope you all enjoyed my Christmas tree video. I'm obviously not in front of that Christmas tree right now because we got stuff going on downstairs. We just had all of our IKEA packages delivered, and there's a lot of things in my house that I need to get into their proper places right now. So what I didn't show in that video was that as we were driving home, the tree tried to fall off several times and we had to stop and retie it. But we made it. We made it. So we went to a place in small town, Ohio, and then had to drive it across a bridge to get it to Kentucky, which is where we live. And it was fine after we retied it, but it was very nerve-wracking. We were also driving a different car from the one we drove last year that I'm not quite as familiar with. But it all worked out. And I did promise you all a reading update, so I am going to do that right now. So I did read and complete this week. Earlier this week, I read Small Things Like These by Claire Keegan. See, I don't think it's going to want to focus on that because I've got don't focus on, change the focus on, because it kept trying to focus on the tree behind me. So I read Small Things Like These. I'll pop up a little image of it here. It is the story of a small town in Ireland in the mid-1980s and the hold that the church has over that town and one man's actions when he finds himself in conflict with the church. That's my basic kind of summary. It's 125 pages long. There is a movie, which I have not watched yet, which actually was playing at the theater in that little town that we visited. I think I took a little picture of the theater, but we didn't have time to go see it, obviously. It's also apparently Oprah's book club selection for the month, so it was kind of hard to get a copy from my library. You know, I always go through when I have things on my TBR and say, do I need to put a hold on this? How bad is it going to be to get it? And there was nobody waiting for this, like 3 weeks ago, and now I was lucky to get a copy before Christmas, but I would really recommend it. I gave it either a 4.5 or 5-star rating. I thought that what was so very moving about it was that it really is about the story of standing up for what you believe in, even when that goes against people in authority, institutions in authority. It's about the idea that there are things that are just right. And it's a very small story. It's about one man, one small town, his family. I thought it was just really fantastic. I really loved it. I may or may not have cried a little bit. But I would definitely recommend checking that out if that's something that you feel like you might be interested in. So yeah, that is it for my Christmas tree, second, I guess, Christmas tree vlog. We had a really good time putting the tree up and putting all the decorations on. You saw we had kind of like separate jobs. I did the ornaments, he did the lights because the lights stress me out. But it went much smoother than last year, which was the first year that we had a real tree. I love a real tree, but also this year I was like, maybe I should just buy an artificial tree. But now that we have the real tree in the room, I'm glad that I did not, because it smells beautiful. It looks beautiful, at least for now, until it stops. So, all right. Well, I will see you all in my next video. I hope you have a great day. Goodbye.